word problems with mass. Now, I want you to take a look at this problem and notice that this isn't actually a problem about mass. We are being given the idea of mass as how much a thing weighs, quote unquote. It's a lie we tell to children, right? We learn later that mass and weight are different, but for now, let's just keep it simple, right? A mass is essentially how heavy something is. But this isn't about that. This is multiplication. And it is a disguised multiplication problem to help fold in the new idea with what you already know. If all the blocks have the same mass and they're each 10, then 8 times 10 is 80 grams total. Again, not really a mass problem, it's really a multiplication problem. And that's going to happen a lot over the course of this stream, and it has happened a lot over the course of this stream. It turns out that the new questions, the new topics, are actually just the old topics again. This is just division, right? All of the cheese slices have the same mass. If 3 cheese slices is 27 grams, then 20. Oh, I'm having a hard time with my... Oh, of course I am. One moment. It's fine. Give me a sec. No, it's still not working. So sometimes my my pen here projects to my main monitor instead of my tablet, which is really annoying. We're gonna go ahead and just push through for the moment, and then in between topics, I will go ahead and try to fix this. So yes, 1 silver key, you are absolutely correct. 9 grams per slice. Moving on. Olivia has a block of cheese shown below. Sarah came over and brought 84 grams of cheese with her. So this is also a very nice sort of reminder of how to use scales. And when I was a kid, even though you don't really need to use them anymore, it's probably a good idea to utilize those scales, those produce scales, yes, lots of cheese. I agree with 1 silver key who says these people are my sorts of people. Yes, you can never have too much cheese. But this is showcasing a way of reading a dial, right? Which 3rd grade, this is about the time. So if you have someone who is in that age range, have them weigh out the onions. Even though you know that you don't maybe need to measure it so precisely, it's an excellent chance for a learning experience and development that you can just add into your normal weekly activities. Anyway, that looks like 130 grams to me, and 84 is 214 grams. 30, 13, and 8 is 1. Okay, I'm just making sure, 214 grams. I'm known to mess up my mental arithmetic now and then. Waldo's Water World found the mass of 2 largest animals, a shark and a whale. How much less? This is a code phrase, okay? We talk about these a lot. When they say how much less, they're usually talking about subtraction. Usually. You have to look at the larger context. How much less is the shark than the whale? So we're going to take the whale, the bigger one, and we're going to subtract the shark, the smaller one. And this is going to be a rough one for me to do. So I'm going to try to finagle something really quick. Nope, it's not working at all. Okay, unfortunate. 933 minus 792. Okay, we're going to do this live. 933 minus 800 is 133. And then we're going to add the 8 that's left over, and we get 141. It looks like 1 silver key concurs with me, which makes me feel pretty confident about my answer, 141 kilograms, and that is that. Tina has 5 pencils. Mass of 1 pencil is 8 grams. 5 times 8 is 40. It's just multiplication again, friends. All pieces of the or all pizza slices have the same mass. If there are 8 slices and they're each, if it has a total mass of 800 grams, it's very important to read the problem carefully. If you try to go too fast, you could think, oh yeah, each slice is 800 grams. 8 times 800 is 6,400 grams. Now, I'm not going to insert this answer because it's wrong, but it's very easy to fall into this if you begin to sort of let your mind wander or if you begin to go too fast. Just keep an eye on the wording. A lot of these problems are designed specifically to trick you, especially on things like standardized tests much later on down the line. Let's see. So this is actually 100 grams because if it's total 800, then divide it by 8, you get 100 grams. And then finally, we've got, let's see, this is 5, 10, 15. This looks like 200 grams. And again, very important to be, it's not very important to be able to read stuff like this in this day and age, but it is good practice for counting, for skip counting. It's a good way to review stuff that we've learned that students will need. It's good for enhancing sub skills, as it were. The Dragon book has a mass of 310, so 200, that would be 510 grams total, assuming that I counted this correctly. Excellent. Okay, that is word problems with mass. And now we're going to see if I can fix my, if we can fix my display here.